on the last video.
Game, stop freezing, please. I need you to not do that right now. I'm really stressed out and you're not helping the situation.
The adventure continues.
There we go. Don't know why it wasn't recording the last time, but now it seems like we're good. Alrighty, so we have him in about as good a spot as we could possibly put the claw in right now. This is exactly 6 employees attacking the claw right here. Doesn't matter what way that he goes if he dashes. We have him locked down here. We have 6 rooms exactly that we can send this team of 6 into, and we have everybody else around the facility basically just puppy guarding a certain abnormality chamber to walk into. So, in theory, this is about as good as a position that I could have hoped for fighting the claw. Now, I did have to use my rabbit team, unfortunately, earlier in the day, because for some strange reason, Black Fixer loves this fucking hallway, and he loves to just release the Kraken in that hallway, and that's just not ideal to deal with if I don't have enough people down there to deal with nothing there accordingly before he trans-fucking-forms. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best here. We already have him at about 60% health. He hasn't done his gigantic attack yet, so I don't know what to expect. Though I feel like if he just did the blue needle thing right there, that we're going to wind up seeing his wipe attack soon. It's gonna be coming soon. Gonna be coming real soon. You never get through the whole entire day without it going off once. I at least don't think you can. I might be completely mistaken. We could just kill him outright right here. That'd also be cool. I'd be down for that. There it is. So, I think that is Michael. Fuck it. Prudence. And then I think Chelsea is the other one under target right now. We'll find out if those are the only people, but we'll start with those two. Georgia, see that you also have been chosen. Hambone, not today. Not if I can do something about it. Also, Cool X. Alright, this is actually good, because this means that there's a lot of fucking people on the lower levels that have been targeted, which gives me hope that there are less people. Do I want to send him in there, though? Like, do I really want to? I mean, he could die if I send him in there and he gets a bad work, but I think he should be good because he has a 5 fortitude. I've sent worse equipped people into that room and they've been fine. So I think he'll be good. Now we just gotta keep an eye on everybody that leaves. It is Heather, fuck. Alright, oh well. Now, I think that's everybody with targets. I think it is. I think it's good. I think it is good. He seems calm, but he started out with a red. Sometimes that is bad. Where'd he go? Where'd that motherfucker run off to? I don't have any death markers yet, so I don't think anybody died. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. Motherfucker. You piece of ass. You absolute piece of ass. Alright, send Kodo up there to intercept then. Chelsea, you better get your ass up there. We're relying on you.
Fuck you.
No.
You can do whatever I want.
Why is Bird dying?
Because he's a bird. Birds aren't meant for this kind of environment.
They're really not.
Unless they're the 3 birds of the apocalypse.
Apparently. I can be liberal with these bullets. This is the last meltdown. I can be very liberal with them.
Well, does it really matter because they reset on each meltdown?
They do, exactly. But the meltdown has already started, so it really wouldn't matter that much.
Well, you killed the claw already?
No. He's on fucking an ounce of health, and he's up there healing like a faggot. But that's okay, because I sent Michael after his ass. So hopefully his Herc skills will kick in, and he'll just solo him. Nope, he did no such thing. Well, he might die right now, so long as he doesn't pull off his signature attack again. Boom! Boom, shakalaka!
Yay!
0 dead! Even better than the first time around when I didn't get to keep my progress.
Wait, did Heather get a hat too?
Heather got her helmet, baby. Ricky did not get his eye band. Because he's a faggot.
That's fine. Heather got the one thing that mattered.
Alrighty. So, you ready to boy some cutscene? Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? You're not in a run, you're in a fucking game of ARAM in fucking League, Chelsea. That's not a run. So I did the freezing thing again when I went through here, but I'm just gonna let it run. Come on, baby girl, you got this. Oh, come on. Alright, there you go. Don't cock tease me. So we have Melting Love. We have Trauma 0453. With her hope to return to dust, it will return to grave with everything that desire to live. And then TO271. Tell the kid today is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. I guess the far right sounds like the least pain in the ass?
Grape-flavored candy.
Grape-flavored candy. Alright, cool.
I've never even seen that one before.
So we'll pick that one. And then the next one. Same one, with her hope to return to dust. That one is up again. Number 2. You see a singing in front of your eyes. It is very splendid, and it approaches you. And then it can enter any hole of your body. I vote not that one.
Trauma.
So the trauma one is the first one, with her hope to return to dust.
Yeah, I was curious about that one before, but I heard grape-flavored candy, just couldn't resist.
Just could not resist. Alright, so we want the trauma one?
Yes.
You don't want to re-extract? Alright, fine. If it kills us, I swear to God, Chelsea.
We have all the A-lifts.
That's true.
There's no other A-lift we could
Yeah, but
get.
I'm thinking there is worse than Aleph, you know. Just saying.
Yeah, the White Knight. You know which one that one is, too.
I actually don't anymore. I'm pretty sure I know what the flavor text is for it, though. Anyway. So, the office has changed. Significantly, it has taken a very, very Salvador Dali approach.
Yes. As long as it's not Salvador Dali boobies, I'm fine.
We don't need to talk about Salvador Dali boobies, okay? So while she is in the middle of her league match, I'm going to voice everything, girls included then, it looks like, because Chelsea can't stop playing her game long enough to care.
I mean, I'm having fun hanging out with Michael.
Excuses.
I'm allowed to hang out with my boyfriend on my day off from work.
Excuses. Anyway, it seems you have decided to move forward. Your body and mind are weathered. Where does your confidence come from? Anyway, you must have some questions. Such as, who is this old man that has a familiar voice and face? You cannot look at yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise. This old man is one of the pieces of the mirror, namely, Abel. Filled with rage and obstinacy, waiting to be miserably forgotten. I, just like you, decided to proceed, but nothing changed. I had trouble sleeping, and rare moments I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We are the first men to access the well of humanity. We have existed from long ago, but we are forgotten and denied. Now only few can feel us. Just a handful of people. Only Carmen was completely sure of our existence and tried to persuade us. If our existence is proven, that will mean that she will have access to the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease is related to the well. The research we conducted took from where Carmen left was successful. So Kogito is a straw that goes into the well. Gotcha.
Yes, it's a bendy straw specifically.
It's a bendy straw. Yes. We found
those bendy straws are best straws.
I can't with you, Chelsea. We found a method to siphon the primordial sea, which had every possibility of humanity's past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket, they would draw their own water from their own well. It is fascinating. Oh, so everything that Bino was saying before wasn't just metaphorical, like she wasn't just bullshitting things? Like,
oh, she wasn't just being that weird goth chick at the end of the hallway.
Gotcha. You know, talking about life and death and shit, and why she's a vegan. We were secretly arrogant. We thought we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame and water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished, after all? We lost so much more than we gained. You did not see how our friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill temper, but you did not see how he died. Fortunately, we have a recording here. Would you like to listen? Alright, well, it's B time, so... Now it's the final truth. It's something you must learn.
I thought Benjamin specifically had a British accent.
I kind of gave him that at first, but here's the thing. Benjamin is also Hakma, so that's what this is supposed to be telling us right now.
He's Hakma.
Fine, I'll give him a British fucking accent. I understand that truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It's like building a sandcastle for years only to destroy it later. It's beyond agony, denying the efforts in the past, but I want to make things right, whatever the cost. I'm kind of meshing into Chessed's voice right now. The final truth is...
But Chessed's more wealthy.
Wealthy, yes. You will repeat the cycle of infinity, oblivious to everything that transpired. Leave before you can't undo everything. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we have to meet like this again. It did not take long to find out where you are. I thought I should give you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last time to say that to the manager who looked up to you. Angela. Dots. I feel like I became an unfortunate damsel in a play whenever you call my name. It might sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this because of my personal feelings. Everything is by the first order. The absolute order that dictate us not to mess up the script. Are you okay doing this? I know you well, not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from other machines. I know from the start, too, that you're too valuable to be hiding in such a place like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and I have no obligation to answer your questions. Don't fear, Benjamin. Everyone you missed is waiting for you. You will be with them forever. You are the last actor who will lead this play to its finale. Dots. Bitter, is it not? Benjamin was hiding here a long time ago. When TT2 protocol was activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed Benjamin here. I assumed that he tried to run away with us. But as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you don't feel guilty because you gave him another life. Think however you want, find solace in your mind, or you will not endure this place. Dots. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Hundreds of billions of neural cells stretch like branches of trees and form a forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replaced. Those who perished were awoken in machine bodies. It was your plan, but you couldn't do it alone. But I have already seen the world ahead of you. The time that you have not seen yet. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, the employees, their sacrifices mean nothing. You saw how they've met their ends. You realized how innocent, talented young souls of men were trapped in machines.
That's
sexist! There were women here too, you motherfucker. And one of the best ones clearly was Callie. I apologize if I'm blowing this mic out right now. I'm not used to it being as close to my face. We failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will compensate for their sacrifice then? Do you know what we forgot? Malkuth, Chelsea.
Yes.
It is Malkuth. Alright, I'm voicing Malkuth for you. God damn it.
I can voice it real quick.
Well, you're gonna need to sit in my fucking chair to do it. Yeah, exactly. And you're playing a game right now, so you can't. What's the voice that you usually give Malkuth, anyway?
I was not perfect, manager.
There we go. I was always ahead of myself. I was not being realistic. This is a sad place. So I refuse to think I can't do
I love
something.
how he says men, then immediately Malkuth.
Moves to Malkuth, yes.
Yes, because Malkuth had a penis.
Oh, of course. That's the real secret here. Malkuth is a trap.
Of course.
But you saw. This obsession just ate me away. What's important was to stand with my own legs. To know where I am, where I should go. Then it naturally comes. The will inside me. I will stand up straight, goddammit. Even if you stand up straight, what's around you is nothing but despair. You may seem noble, but you were sailing through the Dead Sea inside of you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. It did not help anything. Where's the log? This fake rationality crumbled me. You. All of us. I think it was before that I needed to read. Fuck off. Whatever. We have walked too far to such melancholy stories. We thought relying on emotions helped nothing. But accepting sadness was important. Fake rationality only made our hearts rot. It is hard at first. You will feel like you will crumble. But it will get better. I am sure of it. Distinctive reasoning. Of course, that's from Yesod. It's too late to settle down our hearts. Your mind is empty and lacks purpose. The people I've lost whispered in my ears whenever I close my eyes. They said if I really think it's going to get better, I couldn't say anything. Do you think you'll be any different? And now Hod, I gotta be really, like, coy and quiet. You see, manager, you should not look at past in times like that. I know my sins can't be forgiven no matter what I do. That's why I was so ahead of myself. I won't be from now on. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such hope in our mind. So this is going over the first floor, I imagine, and then the next day will be the next floor, and then the next day with the final floor. So, hope to be a better person. What's good of all of this?
Oh, did you nutsack yet?
Nope, that is next. How many times do I have to tell you, you have nothing left? No matter how controlled you are losing the meaning of life since Carmen left. Why are you obsessed with life that has no meaning? Look at me. Look how I am continuing this meaningless life, waiting for death. If you ask me, what's the reason to live this painful life? I don't know yet. You woke me up. But I guess it's my responsibility to take care of anything that comes next. I chose to be a bit more courageous. It took me a great deal of courage to live onward with my life. Just live your life for once. I did it. What makes you think that you can't? Courageous fortitude.
We've been thinking for a long time. None of the paths we thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer like this? Nameless. Being nameless is a great bless. Name is a stigma that constantly reminds you that you're on a wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this place is named Trial. It could also be called as Ordeal or Agony. You seem to possess strength to overcome them. A strength to choose different paths, different futures, different answers. I will witness your strength. I hope you prove it to this unbelieving old man. Dots. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me.
Should I be clicking? Apparently, yes. Well, that was very interesting. I liked that. I liked that a lot, just going through all of the different... It's going to do the same thing for all the other characters in the game, I imagine. So that was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. So, alright, we're on to the next day. We're going to instead take a look at what our new abnormalities are and see if they're a pain in the ass. I can no longer just push on to, what's the word? Memory repository, though, anymore. So, I can't cheese it after this point, but... We're also not going to add any more extra people. So this is a VOV. This is also a VOV. And we have 58 lobotomy points, my dude. I don't know if we should even be spending that on anybody's, like, actual abilities right now, to be perfectly frank with you. I think we should just keep everybody at the point that they're at. And then if we wind up losing somebody, use those points to get somebody back up to speed and try to keep as minimal casualties as possible.
I agree.
So, fatigue and waiting. We just need to hit meltdown level 6 and energy refine, which is acceptable because now we don't have to kill the claw, I don't think, if what I was being told correctly from everybody was accurate. We just need to make it to certain points, just like before. So there's a chance we can get through and not have to kill every fixer, etc., and do all the crazy shit. So, let's take a look at this day and our new abnormalities, shall we? Everything is pretty crazy looking right now, not gonna lie. Oh, god damn it! Jesus, that's fucking terrifying. I see everybody's original, core suppression modes are, in full swing right now, but they're all on the top floor. So, I don't know how that's going to affect
Probably
things.
Gonna slowly go down and trickle down.
Ooh, it started out with my favorite song, dude. Red Dots. I like it. Oh, god damn, what the fuck are you? He's got a syringe in him and he has 2 mouths. What the fuck is this thing? Which one was this one? Something about a book. Like mimicking sounds. I don't need to explain every detail, right? It has, like, holes in them all over the place. It's fucked up. And then what's the other one? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't know entirely what that is, but it has legs like a Scrab from Oddworld #1, and I'm pretty sure that I have seen other people's things with this guy, and he escapes. Or she, I don't know, it's pink, but I'm not going to immediately think that it's a she because of the pink, but I'm pretty sure that thing's dangerous. That thing's very dangerous. But we'll find out. I don't know what it does. I just see other people's abnormalities whenever that I, like, watch those days. But, hey, Chelsea, guess what? You're gonna greet it. You're gonna go say hi. This is like, that's okay, it looks kinda cute.
No, it does not look cute.
Insight?
Sure.
Let's find out what it does. The one came from nothing will return with nothing. Oh, alright, insight seems to work really well. Perhaps we tried to make a human without a heart. Oh god. Employee Vivienne is deeply impressed by lavenders saturating the containment chamber. Okay. Flowers bloom and everyone's hot. Well, apparently you just killed it.
Don't say I thought you meant I actually killed the abnormality.
You destroyed the abnormality, yes. It has a smooth surface. Eye sockets are empty. They are filled with growing plants. It escaped. It escaped immediately. What? What did you do? What did you do, Chelsea? I don't know where it went. Oh, it's up there. Alrighty, so that ain't cool. That's fucking creepy. I guess we send everybody upstairs because we don't know what fucking damage that it does and resists and etc. So, everybody, go. What is it doing? The containment door is open. That's not good. It went to Snow White's apple and then was like, yo. You know what'd be really cool?
Party.
Oh, fuck off. It teleported. What the fuck, dude? That is not cool. That is no fucking bueno, man. I do like how it, like, opened up, though, with red dots. That's, like, really fucking awesome. It's, like, my favorite song on the entire... Oh, no! Now it's in your hallway. So did it, like, start a meltdown up there? No, I don't know what it did. What'd it do? What it is... It's immune to white damage, though. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like that. I like that a lot. It takes fucking 0 damage from white damage. When the work result was bad. Oh, god damn it. It's another fucking has to stay in the middle thing. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I don't like this thing at all. It's creepy. So I think its name is derived from Alron, by the way. Well, it said Al Ryun when it escaped.
I remember one thing was kind of
What?
I remember one abnormality was driven to that before. All of this one.
Probably. Now I'm gonna find out what's a good work to do here. Wow, dude, insight work is still only a common. Like, what the fuck? But now we see everything that it has, so yeah, the name of its gift is Reverberation. SP and work speed, so kind of a useless ego gift, unfortunately. Now let's find out how dangerous this one is. We may very well wind up losing at Chelsea. So that one was a normal work, or a good work, rather. When Xavier fell into a panic during work, the Cliff-Off counter reduced. When an employee with Temperance Level 1 finished the work, the counter reduced. And then there's also one more, probably having to do with its actual properties of how it reacts to terrible shit when the fucking Cliff-Off reduces, so... Luckily, though, it looks like it's actually pretty easy to deal with? Question mark? So long as that last one isn't, if you do anything other than instinct work, it will berserk and kill everybody in the facility, then we're good. Even though I sent Chelsea to do repression work for some reason. Oh. You know what? It's doing that thing again, Chelsea.
What?
It's doing all the older meltdown stuff.
It's doing...
You just ran in to do repression work when I did another work, so... That makes sense.
Does that mean you're all slowly getting weaker? That was odds.
Possibly. It doesn't look like anybody has reduced stats yet. I don't think they have reduced stats, at least. Let me take a look at Tiffany. I don't know, what were other people's stats at before they came into this day? I mean, I believe that they're kind of reduced, actually. Nah, my stats are still really high.
Perfect one to look at is if mine aren't all like 140.
Yours are 138 plus 3, 136 plus 3, 132 plus 13, 132 plus 8, and 116 plus 26. So you're pretty much capped with all your pluses, so yeah. You are just fucking hard capped. So I know how to deal with this day then, because if it's just going to literally rotate between the meltdowns of what details are going to happen, then we can do that. I think, if I recall though, wasn't Netzak's actually really easy?
Yeah.
Wasn't his just something to do with healing?
Yes. You know, under any circumstance.
Yeah, I think his Cliff-Off literally only reduces if they have a low temperance, or if the work was, like... No, nothing to do with work, actually. Right. Alright, I can work with that one. Repression seems to have a pretty good result, usually. Oh, I've seen this one pop up, at least the icon before in other people's facilities. This is the Dreaming Current, VOV. So this is the one about dreaming that popped up before, by the way. I don't know what its ability does, but, yeah. So this one is super easy to deal with. You just need to send people in that can survive it, and that, that don't have a 1 temperance, and then you're good to go. It doesn't even do a lot of white damage, it's just 3 to 6. So we could literally just keep sending you into that room and everything will be fine. So we could add that into the cycle of how we deal with day 47, because there's like no risk, we can get a ton of shit out of it. I don't know if it's worth going into Alrion's room, at least not yet, just because that just sounds like fucking death. I would like to get it to a research level 4 before the end of the fucking whole cycle, but if we can't, we can't. But alright, that's where I'm going to hoe ahead and go. Yes, I said go, but with an H. We're gonna hoe ahead. Be the hoe you want to be, Chelsea.
Not the one everyone expects you to be.
Exactly. So I'm gonna leave the recording off here is what I'm saying, guys. So we will get back into this one for day 47 at a later date. Probably in a day or two. I'll see you then. It's been fun, and it's been real. But it hasn't been real fun.